Welcome everybody to the game. Breaking news. Ubisoft Forward went down. I watched the whole thing and it went down. Didn't I tell you guys it was going to go down? Something is going down one way or another. Either it ain't going down, and that's going to be a lot of stuff going down because nothing's going down, and then maybe something's going to go down, and that's going to be a whole lot of stuff going down, and we're going to see what actually went down versus what people are saying it was going to go down and stuff like that. So it's going down, guys. What I didn't know is what exactly was going to go down, and the main thing that went down was my own YouTube video. That's right, Ubisoft removed my YouTube video off the face of YouTube. Let me recap the Ubisoft Forward event and the whole day that I went through that day. Okay, it started out, I was waiting for the Ubisoft Forward event to happen. They're playing their little games there, their Trackmania, which ain't even available on PS4 or Xbox One. Okay, I'm like, what Trackmania are they playing? Is this the Trackmania Turbo that came out a few years ago? No, this is a new Trackmania game that's only for PC, so who cares anyway? So I was waiting for the Ubisoft Forward thing to really kick off there, and I made a tweet. I wanted everybody to know before we got any more Far Cry 6 trailer footage or anything like that, any more info on this Far Cry 6 from the Ubisoft event. I wanted everybody to know that I was the very first one to call that we're going to get a baby Voss character, a younger Voss character in a prequel. I think this could be a prequel or a sequel of Far Cry 3 where Voss maybe has a smaller role. Maybe we see baby Voss or something like that, like baby Groot, baby Yoda. Maybe we get a baby Voss and it's going to be a prequel where the dude running the show here is Giancarlo's character. Okay, I think that's a definite possibility. I called that a couple videos ago, way before the leaks and anything like that. Okay, so what I said was I'd like to officially take credit for calling baby Voss first and way before the leak in my YouTube video on Far Cry 6, and then I hashtag Far Cry 6 so anybody interested would see that and know that I was the first person to speculate that we're going to get a young Voss character. And then I linked a YouTube video of mine from a couple videos ago from July 8th with a picture to go along with it showing where people are starting to circle the eyebrows of the characters and start the conspiracy theories that they are the same character and that there is going to be a baby Voss in Far Cry 6. But I called this before the leak, like I said. So, man, I called this because we were hearing Michael Mando tease us, saying that he's going to maybe be reprising his role soon with a winky face and stuff like that in the AMA that he did. So I thought, okay, he's going to be the main villain maybe, until there was the leak out there that Giancarlo was going to be the villain in Far Cry. But I believed both of the leaks, so I said, well, how can these fit together? And I just made an educated guess that they're both going to be involved in Far Cry 6. Michael Mando's Voss character and Giancarlo's new villain character. Well, how was that possible? Well, I made the long shot call, but I was right before anybody else was even thinking about it. I called it because I've been following these leaks. Hey, I'm not the one leaking them, but anyway, I made that tweet, and then moments later, before Ubisoft even started their live stream, the Ubisoft Forward live stream, my channel gets the first ever copyright strike I've ever gotten. I don't even know how to deal with this. I've never had to deal with this before. But guess who removed my video off of YouTube? That's right, Ubisoft. I think they saw this tweet, and I don't even think they watched my video because their reasoning for removing my video was that I used trailer footage from the world premiere trailer, which isn't even out yet. As I said in my next tweet that day before the event started, I said, how can you strike my channel and claim I used content from the Far Cry 6 world premiere trailer, Ubisoft? I dropped this vid on the 8th of July, and Ubisoft Forward hasn't even started yet, and the trailer isn't even out yet. So how could I have used content from that? Now, as we found out, the content that was used in the teaser trailer was also included in the world premiere trailer, but my video was released even before the teaser trailer and does not include any type of trailer footage at all before it was released, okay? Even if it was released and I used it, isn't that fair use? But I didn't use any of that content whatsoever that they're claiming I used. So how can you remove my video off the face of YouTube, Ubisoft? That was not a good way to kick off your Ubisoft Forward event for me. I'm already in a bad mood because you guys are attacking the channel here. And now I gotta watch what seemed like 3 hours of Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs Legion leading up to Far Cry finally. I wasn't liking what I was seeing until I saw the Far Cry trailer. I will be honest that I was mainly interested in Far Cry. Like I'm hearing, I keep my ear to the street as well, and I hear a lot of people are mainly focused on Far Cry. I think they knew that was going to be the case. That's why it was a closer. That was the headliner there, Far Cry 6. I don't have time for the other ones right now. Until they show me something I have to play, I'm focused on Far Cry 6. So I waited through the whole thing, and they showed an extended trailer, the world premiere trailer, and we got horses confirmed in the trailer. We got cityscapes confirmed in the trailer. We got a tropical environment confirmed. Narcos, we knew a lot. Everything, pretty much everything I already reported on, we saw in the trailer, okay? Leaks are happening left and right. I think Ubisoft might be bitter about all these leaks happening. There's people claiming that they're being harassed in the workplace. Now you guys are harassing me on my YouTube channel. So Ubisoft, man, what is going on over there? You're harassing your coworkers. Now you're harassing me for no good reason. I didn't copyright violate none of y'all. I didn't do nothing except call your little secrets, okay? Because I made an educated guess. I'm not the one leaking them. If you want to focus on the leaks, man, they're coming from within your own company. Don't focus on me. I spent all this hard-earned time working on these videos. You're just going to willy-nilly get them removed over some bogus reasons that don't exist? I don't understand it. Please explain to me. I've not heard a reason for you removing my videos. I emailed the parties responsible over there at YouTube, and I also emailed the parties responsible at Ubisoft. I have not heard a response back. As far as I've recorded this video at this time, I have not heard a response back, and I'll wait on that because I hope my video gets returned to YouTube. Now I want to show you guys how I called this, okay? I called Baby Voss here, and I think they're angry at me for calling this so soon, but come on, man. I mean, you put 2 and 2 together in these leaks and everything. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? I'm just reporting the news out here. Don't be mad at me. If you're mad at me, you're going at my little videos, man. I mean, you got bigger fish to fry, all right? Who's leaking it within your own organization, man? Focus on that instead of taking my videos down for just reporting on what's already been leaked. Come on, guys. That is ridiculous. I know you got a lot of secrets you're trying to hide over there, and it's not happening, man. I don't know. I'm just trying to promote your games. These things are already leaking. I'm just bringing the information to the people, and I'm hyped up for this game, man. I'm all for it, but I've been critical of you guys in the past. Maybe that's why you guys are being harsh on me. I just don't understand it. Is this some kind of mistake? I don't feel like you even watched the video, but why are you making copyright claims if you haven't even watched the video? You guys can't be doing that kind of stuff willy-nilly. Can I get some kind of explanation, please? But anyway, we know horses are confirmed from Ubisoft Forward. Let's focus on the good. Let's not focus so much on the negative that's happening here, okay? Hopefully I'll get my video put back on YouTube. It was a big mistake. Someone just has a trigger finger over there that's real itchy, and they're just claiming videos willy-nilly, and they'll get fired and tossed out just like the other employees that are harassing poor females over there, okay? I mean, hashtag me too. I know what it's like now to get harassed by Ubisoft. God dang, you guys are wild. But anyway, so we know horses are confirmed. We know Narcos settings are confirmed. We know that it's a tropical environment. We know what else here that Okabe was saying. So Okabe's on to something. All these leaks are turning out to be true. There is a leak in the dam, and it bursted open, and I just rode the wave, guys. Don't be mad at me. me, okay? But anyway, I would like to again take credit for calling it. I'm not taking credit for leaking it. I didn't use the content you're talking about using, guys. So get off my back, guys, and put my video back where it belongs, please. Thank you very much, Ubisoft. Well, so we know Okabe knows what he's talking about. He called it. We know Game Reactor knows what they're talking about. They called it. Game Reactor called the Giancarlo Esposito leak. Okabe called everything else. We haven't seen the jetpacks yet or helping out the zoos. We also haven't heard any word on PvP or the map editor. PvP and map editor, those are the two main things I'm focused on. I'm a PvP player and I like building stuff, okay? So if they take PvP and the map editor out of there, it looks like PvP might not be in there on the listing there for the pre-order on the PlayStation Store. It only has a 2-player thing like I reported about earlier. That's the max multiplayer players. It's 2 players. They've confirmed the co-op, but there's no word on PvP. But there could still be a map editor. I'm thinking they might go. Now, let me play fortune teller again. Nostradamus here. They should call me Nestordamus because I've been calling the shots since the goddamn NES and Super Nintendo. So what I think they're going to do is include the map editor, but there won't be PvP. So this is going to be a lot like what Far Cry 4 was like, where you had the map editor, but you could only play the map editor levels, custom maps, in co-op mode. Not going to be a whole lot of PvP focus here, if any at all. Okay, and if it was going to be included, they should include it now with the pre-orders, because that's going to sell copies. If you have multiplayer included in your game, you want to include it all to be able to sell your pre-orders. Okay, so you should have that all included by this point. Maybe I was thinking maybe they'll add it later. Maybe it'll go from 2-player multiplayer to 12-player multiplayer, and we will have PvP, and we will have map editor like we had in Far Cry 5. But it looks like they're taking stuff out. This is a different studio working on this within Ubisoft, so they could have totally different philosophies on what they think they should include, what's important, and stuff like that. So there is a big possibility that Far Cry 6 is going to end up being a worse game for me, at least, than Far Cry 5. I'm still going to check it out though, especially if it does have a map editor. PvP ain't everything. If it's got one of the two, I'm still going to be excited, okay? But my main thing is the map editor, followed by PvP, and then coming in third is co-op, followed by a single-player story. So I think I'm not alone on that. A lot of gamers these days, especially with the Battle Royale era, a lot of focus on multiplayer. So hopefully you guys will get it together there, and also put my video back on YouTube, because there's no reason to take that one down. It's not looking that good over there at Ubisoft right now, and I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to bring the information to the people and do the right thing. So I hope they'll do the right thing over there at Ubisoft as well. And until next time, this has been Rusty Pfluger, over and out.